So, hello everyone, how are you all feeling today? And I'm very excited to tell you about my today's topic, that is true wealth comes from within, right? Like it is something why success alone can never fill an empty heart. Yes, how do you feel about the topic? Something that touches all of us very and nicely and actually resonates with us, right? So good afternoon everyone, welcome to the another Healing Within Tuesdays. Every week we spend 30 minutes reconnecting with ourselves. Today's topic is one that touches all of us, and we live in a world of, like, because it touches all of us, because we live in a world that constantly keeps telling us that when you earn more, where when you buy that house, or maybe like when you get promoted, when people admire you, or like there's so many things. We always live in a future tense कि जब ऐसा कुछ हो जाएगा तब मैं खुश होंगी. Like that is the time you will finally feel happy. Does this happen to you? क्या ये चीज़ आपके साथ रेसोनेट करता है कि वी आर ऑलवेज सिंस द डे वी वर बॉर्न एंड टिल डेट हम लोग हमेशा इसी कश्मकश में, हमारे माइंड में भी ये चीज़ रहती है और लोग भी हमें बोलते हैं पढ़ ले फिर तू खुश हो जाएगा, शादी कर ले फिर तेरे अंदर खुशी आ जाएगी, जॉब मिल जाए फिर खुशी आ जाएगी, अब तब तुमने कुछ कमाना शुरू कर दोगे तब तुम खुश हो जाओगे, जब तुम वो वाला घर खरीद लोगे तब खुशी मिल जाएगी, जब कोई गाड़ी खरीद लेंगे तब खुशी मिल जाएगी, जब प्रमोशन मिल जाएगी तब मैं खुश होऊंगा, या जब कोई मुझे अच्छा कहेगा तब मैं खुश होऊंगा. तो कहीं ना कहीं इट इज़ लाइक वी ऑलवेज हैव समथिंग इन आवर माइंड कि मैं अपनी खुशी कहाँ ढूंढ रहा हूँ, वो जब वो चीज़ अचीव हो जाएगी उससे पहले मैं खुश नहीं हो सकता, है ना. बट हैव यू एवर नोटिस समथिंग? मेनी पीपल हैव एवरीथिंग, many people have everything, but yet they don't feel fulfilled from inside. Today let's explore why. कि कई बार ऐसा होता है कि हम लोगों के पास सब कुछ होता है, सब कुछ होने के बाद भी हम अपने अंदर में वो फुलफिलमेंट, वो कंटेंटमेंट फील नहीं कर पाते. ऐसा क्यों होता है? बिकॉज एनीवन, लेट मी शेयर. It's a viewpoint and it's a research. It's not just my basis. I'm a counseling psychologist and a spiritual healer, and after so much of researches and studying through many papers and all, we have gone to a criteria और उसके results के बाद ये समझ में आता है, because the true wealth is not measured by what we own. जो हमारे पास है उससे हमारी ट्रू वेल्थ नहीं जानी जा सकती। वी से कि ये इसकी इतनी वेल्थ है, 1 करोड़ 2 करोड़ 500 करोड़ 1000 करोड़ बिलियन करोड़, आई डोंट नो कितने आजकल तो इतने फिगर्स होते हैं कि जितने ज़ीरोज़ भी समझ में नहीं आते कि कितने ज़ीरोज़ लगाने हैं इस करोड़ को समझने के लिए। बट क्या उनकी वो रियल वेल्थ है? But it is the measured by who we become. So the true wealth is not measured by what we own, कि मेरे पास क्या है। होना अच्छी बात है, इट्स नॉट दैट कि हमें कमाना नहीं है, हमें सब, बट दैट डजंट मीन कि हमारी हैप्पीनेस भी उसी चीज़ पे डिपेंड कर रही है कि हम कोई चीज़ हमारे पास जब तक होगी तभी मैं खुश होऊंगा। बट द फैक्ट इज़ कि व्हाट मेरी ट्रू वेल्थ क्या है, मेरी ट्रू वेल्थ क्या है कि मैं क्या हूँ, मैं क्या सोचता हूँ, मैं कैसा फील करता हूँ, व्हाट काइंड ऑफ अ पर्सन आई एम इज़ माई ट्रू वेल्थ, राइट? Now there is the true illusion of external. Let's understand that true illusion of the external success. Okay, now if I give you, suppose, like 1 crore of rupees today, would all your problems disappear? Just go inside. अगर हम कहते हैं कि ज़रा सा कुछ हुआ एंड मेरी प्रॉब्लम्स अगर पैसा आने से सब कुछ फुलफिल हो सकती हैं, इफ़ आई गिव यू नाउ, ओके, माइट बी इन रेडी सर्कमस्टांसेस यू पीपल हैव, मतलब एवरी वन हैज़, हाँ, अगर मेरे पास 1 करोड़ रुपये अभी आ जाता तो मैं खुश हो जाऊँगा। दिस इज़ वेरी हैपनिंग, होता है जनरली, ये सब माइंड में आता है। बट नाउ जस्ट गिव इट अ पॉज टू योर माइंड एंड सी what all things you have right now, and then realize कि आज अगर मेरे पास ये सब कुछ है या और भी मेरा बैंक बैलेंस डबल हो जाता है या जो भी मैं अचीव करना चाहता हूँ, क्या मेरी लाइफ की प्रॉब्लम्स ख़त्म हो जाएंगी? तो I want to give you a brutal truth today that money can provide us comfort for sure. हर तरह का फिजिकल कंफर्ट हमें मनी प्रोवाइड करता है। सक्सेस कैन प्रोवाइड अपॉर्चुनिटीज, रिकॉग्निशन कैन प्रोवाइड कॉन्फिडेंस, बट नन ऑफ दीज कैन परमानेंटली क्रिएट इनर पीस। Can anyone resonate with it? Does that make sense to you? Just keep it in mind once again. I'll try to repeat it. I'll repeat it once again, right? Money can provide comfort. Success can provide opportunities. Recognition can provide confidence. But none of these can permanently create inner peace. Why? There was a time, I belong to a business class family and I married to a business class family, enjoyed everything, but only thing was कि सब कुछ होते हुए भी मेरे अंदर कुछ void feel होता था। मुझे सब कुछ होते हुए भी मुझे अंदर को ऐसे लगता था नहीं, कुछ कमी है, कुछ ऐसी चीज़ है जो अभी भी चाहिए, कुछ ऐसा है, कुछ अभी भी। Still I was running and I then thought कि अच्छा ये सब भी है, ये भी है, अच्छा ये और भी हो गया, गाड़ी है, अभी और बड़ी गाड़ी हो जाएगी तो क्या मुझे खुशी मिल जाएगी, घर है, घर और बड़ा हो जाएगा तो क्या खुश हो जाऊँगी, बच्चे हैं, ये सब कुछ करते करते अच्छा ये और हो जाएगा, अच्छा मैं यहाँ 4 जगह घूम कहीं 4 जगह और घूमाऊँगी तो क्या खुशी और डबल हो जाएगी। फिर वापस आके मेन तो ये देखा कि जब भी मैं कहीं पे जाती थी, व्हाट वाज आई वाज कैरिंग विद मी वाज माय ओन सेल्फ। हम अपने साथ खुद को कैरी करते हैं। So what was happening? Why? Because the external success fills our life. but it cannot fill our heart. Yes, हम बाहर से जितना भी कुछ ले लें वो हमारी लाइफ को तो फिल कर सकता है, but it cannot fill our heart. Now imagine like pouring some water into the bucket with a hole on the bottoms. एक बकेट है जिसके अंदर होल्स हैं और उसके अंदर बॉटम में बहुत सारे होल्स हैं और उसके अंदर से क्या होगा? The leakage is there. No matter how much water you pour, it never feels full. My first try to fill that hole with the achievements. What we are doing, we are trying to fill those holes with all kinds of achievement, but the real hole is inside us. जो हमारे अंदर बैठा हुआ है. We talk it as a psychological, अगर हम इसको psychological way में बात करते हैं, as human beings, we all have emotional needs, right? We all have emotional needs, like to feel, emotional feels like to be loved, to feel worthy, right? To belong, बहुत बड़ा need है हम लोगों का, that we want to belong. Then to feel safe, right? And when those needs remain unmet, जब ये needs to be loved, to feel worthy, to belong, to feel safe, if they're unmet, what happens? We often chase external validations, believing it will finally make us feel complete. We chase external validations, believing it will, हम बाहर की validations के साथ जुड़ना शुरू कर देते हैं और सोचते हैं कि वो हमें अंदर से complete feel कराना शुरू कर देगा. But the problem is not the success. The problem is expecting success to heal what only self-acceptance can. Does that make sense? Success problem नहीं है. Problem उसको heal करने का तरीका क्या है? जब हम self-acceptance में आ जाते हैं. Self-acceptance is the criteria. This is a psychological insight that I was giving. Now अगर हम इसके साथ और आगे चलते हैं, we can understand what is true wealth actually means, right? What is true wealth? When you think of someone who is truly wealthy, what comes to your mind? हम जब भी कोई बात करते हैं, we say that yes, he is truly wealthy, right? So many people, everybody, हर किसी के अपने अपने ideals होते हैं, हर किसी के अपने अपने criteria है, हर के अपने field है. But whenever we think about something who is truly wealthy, what comes to our mind? People usually think about money. हम लोगों के mind में सबसे पहले क्या आता है? Money. Money and success and wealth is all proportionate to each other. But let's expand that definition of being wealthy. Let's expand that definition, right? Now, true wealth includes what all true wealth health includes, right? हम लोग बोलते हैं कि मनी एक अच्छा एक क्राइटेरिया है एक वेल्थ को मैनेज करने के लिए. नाउ लेट्स अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट ट्रू वेल्थ इंक्लूड्स. I will be requiring your validations, obviously. A peaceful mind. Yes. Can it be included into wealth? A healthy body. Okay. A loving relationship. So, see. Wealth does not only means money. It can include a peaceful mind, a healthy body, loving relationships, meaningful work when we do some meaningful work, self-respect, respect for your own self, gratitudes, a purposeful living, emotional freedom. There's so much that can be included into wealth. And you can have millions and millions in your bank accounts and still feel empty. Or you can have enough. You have enough and wake up each day with ease. So what is happening is this is temporary and the other one is lasting, right? So this is how we can call what true wealth can be categorized as. Now let's do a simple reflection exercise for the same, right? Now close your eyes and ask yourself slowly, what have I been chasing? ऐसी कौन सी चीज़ है जिसके पीछे मैं हर समय भाग रहा हूँ? Hoping it would finally make me happy. और इस सोच में कि मैं ये चीज़ पाके खुश हो जाऊँगा. Just reflect within yourself. What is it that you are chasing? किस चीज़ के पीछे आप भाग रहे हैं ये देख के कि ये चीज़ मुझे मिल जाएगी तो फाइनली मुझे खुशी मिल जाएगी. And ask yourself now, what qualities within me already make me rich? What qualities within me already make me rich? Goosebumps मुझे तो बोलते हुए भी आ रहे हैं. Okay, now let's practice a regular routine of having a guided meditations. Are you ready for it? Good. So sit comfortably and close your eyes easily and gently. Gently close your eyes. Take a slow breath in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Relax your forehead. Relax your jaw. The shoulders. Relax your hand. Allow your body to relax. Allow your body to soften. Now, bring your awareness to your heart. Imagine standing before a beautiful treasure chest. Imagine yourself standing before a beautiful treasure chest and slowly open it. Now, once you're opening it, what do you find inside? See. Oh my God, what do you see inside it? There is no gold. There is no diamonds and no money. Instead, you find compassion, courage, peace, wisdom, gratitude, love. These are the treasures no one can take away from you. These are the treasures. The compassion, the courage, the peace, the wisdom, the gratitude, the love, everything within you are the treasures that no one can take from you. With every breath Allow these qualities to grow brighter. Allow these qualities to fill your heart, your body, and your every cell of your body. And silently repeat to yourself, I am already enough. I am already enough. All these things lives within me. My work is not measured by what I own. I choose to grow from within. I choose to grow from within. The greatest investment I can make is in myself. The greatest investment I can make is in myself. Take few moments to simply breathe. Allow it to move inside the body and expand within yourself. Be aware of all the things that you possess and let it enlighten your heart and your being. Just embody it within yourself. Now slowly become aware of your breath. Move your fingers, move your shoulders, and whenever you feel ready, gently open your eyes. How are you feeling? Good. And in this state, I would like to share one story. Are you okay with it? Good. Now, there was a businessman, right? And who traveled the world in search of happiness because he had everything he wanted in his life. So what did he did? He started traveling to the world in search of happiness. So what he started doing, he bought beautiful homes, he started buying beautiful luxury cars, tried to be famous and all recognitions. And yet, every night, what was happening was, he felt the same emptiness within himself. One night, he met an old gardener sitting peacefully beneath the tree. The businessman asked him, "What is your secret? You have so little and you seem happier than I have ever been." The gardener smiled and said, "I stopped measuring my life by what I possess and started measuring it by the peace I carry within." And that day, the businessman realized he had spent years building a fortune but had forgotten to build himself. So, here now it's time to the concept needs to be internalized, and for that we need to have some practices to be taken care of. And I would like to give you some weekly practice. If you can go ahead, just take out 2 to 3 minutes a day and see how these small shifts can make difference into your life, right? Now this week practice is called my inner wealth journal, right? So each evening write down 3 things. One quality you appreciated in yourself today. Appreciate yourself and write 3 qualities that you appreciated in yourself today. Take a take one moment of gratitude, write a gratitude, and one act of kindness you gave somebody or you received from someone. Okay, and this shift of attention from having more to become more. Sounds great. The shift is going to be from having more to become more. And lastly and not the least, I would like to invite you that every Tuesday we take one step inward, and because healing is not about becoming someone else, it's about remembering who you truly are. And if today's session resonated with you, I would love to continue to this journey together through by counseling sessions, meditation programs, and healing within retreats. Sometimes the greatest transformations begin with one conversation and one moment of self awareness. So, the greatest asset you will ever build is not your career, not your possessions or your status. It is the person you become while creating them. And last but not the least, I would like to thank you for being here. I'll see you next Tuesday. Healing begins within. Let's walk this journey together. Thank you so much once again. I'm Alka Gurudatta and see you again on next Tuesday. Bye bye.